before we start the game, this is the end of Michael Kopech's suspension. He missed 2 starts. However, he will not return to the major leagues yet. He's going to start in AAA because Franz Kirk, his replacement, has been pitching very well in his first 2 starts because he only pitched 0.2 innings there. He's pitched a total of 13 innings and has an ERA of 1.38, which is very, very good. He's allowed a total of 2 earned runs in 13 innings. So, yeah, Kopech's ERA is in the 30s. So, obviously, I think we're going to go with Kirk here. So, we're going to play this game against the Astros. Let's start it now, I guess. The struggling 10-19 Astros will be hosting the 14-15 Chicago White Sox. The White Sox have been bad for a while. And with Nolan Arenado, with Humberto Fuentes doing real well this year, Marcell Ozuna, maybe this team could be good this year. Well, it'll be Joe Musgrove, who's pitched in 1 start, 6 innings, and allowed 1 earned so far. So this will be his 2nd start. That will be Humberto Fuentes, who's been having a phenomenal season. That'll be down the right field line and fair, and he will get a double with 1 out in the 1st inning. Now Nolan Arenado, the next batter, on a 1-2 count. He will look at a wild pitch. Fuentes is going to head for 3rd, but he will be gunned down. So now Arenado, that's going to be a base hit that would have easily scored Fuentes if he was safe or if he just stayed on 2nd. And the White Sox couldn't get anything. He's the line-out to Shields for former White Sox, striking out there. He did not have a good day as Franz Kirk, who I mentioned earlier, as he strikes out Alex Bregman. As Ozuna there striking out. It was a pitcher's duel. A lot of strikeouts today. As now Brian McCann, the catcher, will go down swinging. And now Yulieski Gurriel on the fastball will be going down swinging. And the, whatever his name is, KKK for that inning. That sounded very wrong. As of the 3rd inning, Nolan Arenado will hit another hit. That'll be down the right center gap. And that'll be a double for Nolan Arenado. Now, Tony Kemp. He's going to lay a grounder to Tim Anderson. But the need for speed is there, and Jose Altuve takes advantage. Altuve clanked that one off the foul pole. Now it's count is full for DeShields. He's going to strike out on a bad pitch, but Correa is saying, I ain't doing that this time.
Astros lead it 1-0. In the air, deep to left field, fair or foul. That ball's a home run. 2-0 Astros.
Carlos Correa making it 3-0 in the 3rd inning. Now Brian McCann, the catcher, he's going to strike out again. This is Marcell Ozuna, who struck out once. He's going to strike out twice. First time, shame on me. Second twice, shame on you. That one will be a 6-4-3 double play. Now it's still 3-0. As him will strike out. Now Humberto Fuentes in the 5th. The pitch from Musgrove. That one is hit high. Deep into right field. That ball is out of here. Humberto Fuentes, who has hit for a lot of power this season, even though he's not exactly a power hitter. With that bomb, he and Nolan Arenado have been destroying it this season for the Chicago White Sox in those 2 and 3 holes. Now Tony Kemp, who got a base hit, a lucky base hit last time, will go down on the check. Now Dominic Smith, last year's AL Rookie of the Year, Swanier. As Timothy Griffin, the White Sox first-round pick of 2017, Swanier. Tim Anderson, Swanier. As Luke Gregerson pitched that and absolutely falls. Humberto Fuentes, Swanier. As, what's-his-face? Joe Musgrove, 5 innings allowed, 2 earned. As the White Sox pitching coach is going to come on, I believe this is for Franz Kirk, and it is Felipe Rivero entering the game. So he's only pitched in 5 games. Bases are loaded with 2 outs as Matt Fayes will be the one to end the inning. So luckily the Astros won't score any runs that inning despite the bases being loaded. Now that is Corey Ray. Ray's going to hit that one down the left field line, but it will be caught by the left fielder. Transaction denied. Now Carlos Correa, who hit a home run in the 3rd. Swanier. This one will be Alex Bregman, who has not been good today. He forgot his wallet, so he's just looking. Now Ken Giles will be out for the save. The Astros also have Craig Kimbrell in their bullpen. Vladimir Guerrero into pinch hit for, I believe, Timothy Griffin. That one is hit high and deep into right field, but no. Now Tim Anderson is the last hope for the Chicago White Sox. Count is 1-2. He will strike out, and the Astros will win their 11th game, improve to 11-19, and the White Sox will go down to 14-16.